Hello, writers. Welcome to this week's challenge. Challenge number 7 for our blog challenge is about emojis. It's all about emojis. So today is the first day, so of course you need to choose. And this week, as writers, we've got 4 different things to choose. All right. So always the first part of our writing process is choosing, but the topic is emojis. Super duper fun. So watch me as I give it a go. First, read over the prompt list and click on the prompt list for more information. You're going to want to do this because it will give you lots of information. So click on that and it will be linked to a whole bunch of more links, actually. So there's 4 basic things you can choose from for the week 7 emoji challenge. Okay. So on this is a long web post that explains things, but over here on the side, it will give you the 4 main tasks. You can write an emoji story. You can do an emoji guessing game. You can do emoji math, emoji art. Okay, and then there's the link to post, and I also have it linked for you on our slides. So that's our 4 options for this week. So this will go through and I'll kind of give some information from last time. So emojis first used on mobile phones in Japan in 1999, and then they became popular later. All right, so on most computers, you can do Control, Command, and Spacebar to get to your emojis. I did leave another link on the Google slide for Monday on how to get it into a Chromebook. That doesn't work. So the first thing you want to do is figure out how to get to emojis on a Chromebook. But I'm guessing you probably already know. Okay, so here's our 4 tasks. Story, guessing game, math, or art. And then you'll need to write some kind of introduction for it. Okay, so here's, if you choose the story, you want to write a story version, there is this website here, which will give you some random emojis. And you can click start over if you want, and then you can just make up a story from that. So if you click on this, birdseed.com/emoji2, it'll give you some random emojis, and then you just will make up a story about it. So the writing part will be like, how do you turn it into a story? But you can always do start over. So we have this first, and then that happened. So maybe there was a very sad cat, and then he found a scared frog, and then some creepy dude came looking for his frog, and then they decided to, what is that? Is that a skewer? Start over. Let's see start over is going to go all the way over. Oh, it starts out sad. So anyways, you can just click this and then you can write a story from it. All right. Oh, that one's got a baby. Maybe that's Boots. So that is fun. So that's birdseed. And then after you have that, you would do, do a screenshot. However, to get your story. So don't forget to screenshot your emojis, bring it into your blog post, which you can start on a Google Doc, and then write a story. Okay, so that's choice 1, story prompt. You could use your own emojis also, but it's kind of fun to do the random one. But it's up to you. So that's write a story, but make sure you show us the emojis for that. All right, guessing game. I'm thinking a lot of you might want to do this. You can make it into a slide. You could make it as a video, and then do a guessing game. So you could pick up some emojis and sit and have people guess what the answers are. Okay, a blog post, a video, Google slide presentation. Here's an example. I think you've seen this one before. We did a Kahoot about this. So you could look up some, you can make up some of your own, and you can make it into a fun game. All right. So the writing part for this one would be like a short introduction about it. Okay. So the writing for this week, you may not have as many words depending on what you choose to do. Obviously, if you do a story, you'll easily get 150 words. If you're putting in something else, you'll just need enough words to introduce your project. All right. So this one says Google Drawings, Google Slides. I think in Google Slides will work nice, but you can choose. Okay. This one, guess the word. Tony Vincent demonstrates how to guess the word emoji puzzle. So here it gives like parts of the letters And then you give parts of the emojis here. So it's kind of a little bit of a hint. All right. And then so you can click on this, Tony Vincent, and he'll have some examples about doing an emoji puzzle, word puzzle. Emoji Translate. Write a blog post as you normally would about anything. Oh, and then it will translate it into emojis. I've seen this before. It's pretty fun. So this is going the other way. Instead of starting with emojis, you start with your story and then you turn it into emojis. So that would be fun too, depending on which way you want to go. Let's see if it comes up. So lots of choices this week with emojis. Dun, dun, dun. Loading, loading. Oh, for some reason we went to Amazon. I think it got clicked on emoji t-shirt or something. Okay, so translate. Let's see. Hello, I love to eat pizza. I like riding in boats. Let's see if that translates it. Oh, right down here. Okay, so see how it says I love to eat pizza. Right down here it says I love to eat pizza. I like riding in boats. So you can take your words and you can put both of these on there. That might be really fun. So maybe you have a short little story here and then you have the emoji version. Super fun. Oh, this is going to be super fun. All right, so that's Emoji Translate. And more about that. Emoji Math is actually on the Flipgrid this week. There's a tutorial here. Here's the solve the puzzle thing. So you can make up your own little emoji math problem and have people solve that. There's a student example here and a class example here. You put it in Google Docs. Then emoji art with some other links. You could draw a picture of an emoji and take a photo and upload it to your blog post. So there's other options here. Maybe you want to make a design with emojis and then write a little bit about that. Okay, this is emoji.ink using emojis to make a picture. And then there's your submit. All right, writers. So as you can see, it's all about emojis. Here is your 4 things. Write a story, do a guessing game, or guess the word, or make some kind of quiz with emojis. Emoji Math, which you've done before, and emoji art. And Emoji Translate is under there, under the guessing game. So that's where you write out your story, and then it translates your story into emojis for you. So can't wait to see what you write this week. Right now, I'm really liking that Emoji Translate. But of course, I always like the math. So we'll see which one I am going to choose. All right, so today's work. Make a decision. Choose your favorite. So it's write long and push yourself to write for 3 minutes. So that might depend on what you're choosing. Okay, so if you are choosing to write the story with Emoji Translate, you would just push yourself to draft quickly. If you are going to do the math, you might be trying out some other ones or the art. So it might look like write long, or it might look like I'll add to this write long or try out some of the task. Because today you're trying to kind of figure out what you want to do. Okay, and then choose your favorite. So up here, writers, I put you definitely need an image, probably of emojis. I put 100 to 150 words because it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing something that just needs an introduction, you'll have less words. And then do the emoji post of your choice. All right, writers, today and every day for the rest of your writing life. Know that when you're choosing a topic, you kind of have to explore all the possibilities and choose something that's interesting to you. Make it fun for you. All right. Bye, writers. See you later.